launch of former military President Ibrahim Babangida's autobiography, A Journey in Service, has continued to generate reactions from prominent lawyers and human rights activists following his admission almost 32 years after the annulment of the June 12, 1993 presidential election, which was widely adjudged freest, fairest, and most credible poll in the history of the country, that Chief Moshood Kashimawo Olawale Abiola, popularly known as MK Abiola, was the winner. Babangida officially launched the book on Thursday in Abuja, and since then, questions have arisen as to if the Abiola family, as well as his vice presidential running mate, Babagana Kingibe, will get full pension and privileges following the open admission by Babangida that they won the election and the granting of legitimacy to that election by former President Muhammadu Buhari. Some public affairs commentators are asking if the law that allows all former heads of states, presidents and vice presidents get payment, security, medical services, accommodation, vehicles, vacation, allowances to family members of deceased presidents, head of state and vice presidents, and other benefits will be extended to the Abiola family and Kingibe. TV Nigeria hit the street of Federal Capital Territory to get the reactions of Nigerians on this subject matter. Stay tuned with us. Mohammed Jinadu, Voicetv Nigeria.
Free and fair elections were held on June 12, 1993. However, the tragic irony of history remains that the administration that devised a near-perfect electoral system and conducted those near-perfect elections could not complete the process. That accident of history is most regrettable. The nation is entitled to expect my impression of regret. As the leader of the military administration, I accept full responsibility for all decisions taken under my watch. And June 12 happened under my watch. Mistakes, oversights, and missteps happen in quick succession. But I say in my book, in all matters we acted in the supreme national interest so that Nigeria could survive.
There was good faith on the part of government. All matters relating to the election should have gone to the tribunal set up by law for such cases and should only have been initiated by persons or bodies that had genuine interest in the election. Instead, we are being told that the judiciary behaved so badly that I, Moshood Kashimawo Olawale Abiola, should be penalized for his conduct. It is incredible. In view of all this, I find the conclusion unfortunate but inescapable that the federal military government is guilty of bad faith, pure and simple. No one has accused me of any offense against any known electoral law or regulation. The people of this country went to polls on Saturday, June 12, 1993, and without let or hindrance chose me as their president. Didn't they?
Ordinarily, we have a lot of things happening in this nation which are not giving us good hope for the future. But now, the IBB himself has confirmed that the election was okay. Now he has come to tell us that he was the one, though he was being a little bit coward in that form, because he said somebody was after him if he had declared. But now that he has come to the limelight, every one of them that are involved should face the normal law if we are in a very good setting, or if we really want good future for the nation. That's my own take.
IBB then was a military head of state, and the white civilians are ruled and controlled by constitutions, guided by constitutions. In the military, they are guided by decree, and their decree decree, they don't operate their military institution by constitution. So I don't think IBB can or should be sanctioned. It cannot be sanctioned because they don't believe in constitution. So there is no how they can sanction IBB being a military head of state then. The book launch you are talking about, yes, one thing will bring another thing. So if IBB had not confessed or maybe come out with the truth, nobody would have known now. So I think it's even good that way. So the book launch brought out another thing, which made IBB now to confess that the election was actually won by that the election was actually won by Abiola. So he only annulled it. So I think that is the whole truth about it. But people saying that Ibrahim Babangida should be sanctioned. To me, he cannot be sanctioned because he was then a military head of state. And military believes strongly on decree, while civilians believes in constitutions, and we are guided by constitutions. So I think there is no how that he can be sanctioned.
Another argument, sir, has been that move truncated democratic process in Nigeria, thinking that some saying in Nigeria probably would have been better if that election had gone seamlessly, but it was considered to be the first and the most